how's it going? It's Kaitlyn, the Human Resources and Marketing Intern at TLC. If you've been following along on our social media, you'll know exactly where I am today. I am in Wortley Village, getting an update on a backyard renovation that the design and build team has been working on. Today we're going to look more into the softscaping side of things, see exactly what they've done, what plants they've planted, and a little bit of information there. And then we'll get a little update as well on the hardscaping side of it. So I'm going to turn it to Stefan and let's get into it.
Hey guys, Stefan back here at the Wortley job, and we've made quite a bit of progress, so I'm just going to walk you guys through that today. So we have a bunch of beautiful plant material in here, bunch of shredded pine mulch. It's what we typically use for most of our garden installs. You can go black and stuff, but this is standard. I think it's got a really good look. We've got royal red maple, some yews, some brunera, hydrangeas, all stuff that's really good for this region. We already saw we're already seeing flowering, which is a really good sign. They're super healthy and happy. And then as we keep going, we just did some sod work where we had removed the invasive goutweed, and now we're on to, we did some riverstone here instead of mulch. That was just to prevent some sort of washout into the pool. And we've got some Russian sage here, and there will be a bit more plant material. We're missing some, but you know, phlox, etc., some ground covers. And then as we move on to this side, we have another garden that kind of borders the ledge here, and it sets itself apart again. These are peonies. Don't plant them too often. They're going to look beautiful when they start to flower. I believe the homeowner has deadheaded them just to prevent any sort of snapping lower.
Sorry, what's the deadhead?
So deadheading is just when there were flowers on here, like peony flowers that grown here. Okay. And she just cut them off because the whole plant is flopping. It's a lot of stress on the bottom of the stem. It will promote more blooms though. You're basically just telling the plant to stop doing that for a little bit. We do that with hydrangeas too when the flowers stop as well. You'll just see the leaves go brown and you can get rid of it to promote better plant health. And then the centerpiece of this garden is the Japanese maple, Acer palmatum. This guy's gonna get 15 to 20 feet tall and about 15 to 20 feet in spread. It will take a few years to get there. But Japanese maple is just central to every garden. I think it's one of my favorite plants. Yeah, got some boxwoods in the back, some bluegrasses, sedums, all stuff typical to our region, which is like a 5A, 5B. And that just tells us what climate plants can tolerate, things like that. And then with the stonework, not too much has changed with the outdoor kitchen, but with the Barkman kit, we've got all the caps and the boxes on the side built. We've got the Bannis pillar caps on all of the pillars with the cliff lights underneath and working. So we've got just another 2 to 3 feet to go and then a big flue on top. The bins on the side are for wood storage. They're just really, I think they balance out the whole piece. And then pavers we're still waiting on, but when they come in, we'll get there. It'll do a really nice wood looking effect. And as for next steps, we have the carpentry crew, Bill, Cam, and Haley are gonna build the roof on here. It's a gable style roof, so just a straight peak. And we'll get some posts in and finish up the fence.
Is there any certain material you use for the roof?
It'll be just, I believe it's LVL boards, which are, if I'm not mistaken, are compressed, or they're big pieces of 2x12 that are kind of glued and planed together. And they make boards that go the full span for strength. And then your typical roof trusses and plywood install. So
awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna make a good dent in this when the pavers come, and I think it's gonna be a big change when we come back, so.
Great, thank you.
No problem guys, take care.